If you have cats, or you know somebody who has cats, or you've ever had cats, you probably know about kitty litter. You gotta have it. And you probably, like me, have gone with the better brands like this, Tidy Cat. I've tried the gray, the red, the black, the various ones, and they get the job done. However, you tend to smell like the cat ammonia from the pee and everything like that. And as much as it says multi-cat clumping litter, it really doesn't clump that well. Like I always feel like I was digging in a sandbox, like a wet sandbox, and digging out with a shovel. The pea spots that would then fall really out of the scoop and never really helped get things fully out. You'd get the poop out, but you wouldn't get the pee out really well. So anyway, that's Tidy Cat, which I've used for years and years and years. So you see this rougher grain litter in here. This is mostly, I believe, Tidy Cat. I think it's the last litter box I've got left right now with Tidy Cat in it. And you'll see, when I lift it up, you see how it's just different colored, like it's a little darker there? So the poop, and I'm sorry for this being kind of graphic, the poop is in there. And can you even tell there's any pee? Not really. Because what happens is the pee just kind of wets the rocks and ends up in there. The pee doesn't really clump. They say it's clumping litter. It doesn't clump. So that's what you get with your Tidy Cat. And what happens then is this litter box really starts to stink up the room. So it's not great. But, I dealt with it, and I would scoop out the poop and then eventually clear out, the litter box completely, just dump it. So it worked, but there's a better way. All right, now I want to take you to a different litter box, and here you can see there's some poop in there and some other things going on. You see a little bit tighter looking granules, almost more sand-like than gravel-like, even though you see it's kind of in there. They're just a little bit smaller. But here's the thing that really makes this different, is watch. You start going into here, and you're lifting up to get the poop, and what you're finding is these cakes. Look at that. There's like cakes in there. And there's another one. This isn't even a very full litter box. But what happens is it looks like there isn't much going on other than the poop, but you dig down and anywhere that they peed becomes like a cake. Like, this is truly clumping litter. And what you get out of this, the great advantage, is you're actually removing it. Instead of it wetting the litter and staying in there making a smell, this stuff clumps and you actually get to remove all the stuff. So what's left then is still relatively clean litter by the time you clear it out. I'm getting kitty help here. So, this is exactly what you'd want in litter. Why wouldn't you want it like that? And here too is another litter box that unfortunately I talked about first as I was digging in there with the scoop and didn't realize the video wasn't actually running. So I kind of ruined my chance of the video, so I had to go to the other one. But anyway, here you see again these cakes. And when I remove those, I'm left with essentially clean litter that I get the most out of my litter. And I just have to add more to it and take out what happens. And really it stays much cleaner and is quite amazing. So instead of it being Tidy Cat, check out what this is. Meijer brand cat litter. The cheapest version that they have. Unscented multi-cat scoop litter. Literally the best cat litter I have ever used. And my girlfriend Jill, who ran a cat shelter for decades, and we still have been rescuing cats this year, agrees that this is the best cat litter we have ever found. And Meijer will run specials from time to time where you get it. This is normally $3.99, which is a deal already, but you can get it for buy one, get one 50% off, sometimes possibly even better than that. But anyway, this is the kitty litter that you want. So when you go to Meijer, if you saw my other video, you don't want the fried chicken, trust me. But what you really want is the cat litter. This just may be the very best thing that Meijer does. It's amazing.